Hi everybody. Oh, it's not done for a while. Game show wave. Get your game show wave out, guys and girls. Come on, get your game show wave out. I don't know what Jamie's doing.
I missed this.
Thinks he's on Barney the Dinosaur or something. I love you. Jamie, I do believe that these, around this vicinity, around here somewhere, no, this vicinity, not your vicinity, this vicinity right here, yeah. It's the 89th edition of the Chronicles of Podcast.
It is?
It's the 89th, and I believe, but this is a magician, you can't see him anyway. These are the Chronicles of Alan Hudson.
Yeah, they are.
Absolutely fantastic. He fooled Penn and Teller. I doubt we can. Hit it!
This is Ron Wasserman, the nut that wrote Go-Go Power Rangers.
It's Boba Fett here.
This is Molly Rennick from Living Dead Girl.
Hey everyone, my name's Alan Hudson. I am a magician. In fact, I'm a member of the Inner Magic Circle, whatever that is. We'll find out about that later on. But let's listen now to Tom and Jimmy with the Chronicles of Podcast, which is starting right now.
Cause millions of girls to want to be a mermaid.
It could have been done a magic roundabout for all I know.
Can I be a mermaid? No, don't be so fucking stupid. Of course you can't. Hello everybody, and welcome to the 89th edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And these are the Chronicles of Alan Hudson. This is I, the bearded brummy Jamie, and joining me, as always, is this handsome fella right here.
It's the confused Scotsman Tom. Is that a Tina Turner song as well?
No.
Who's
a kind of magic.
Okay. Who sings it?
Queen.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh, I never knew that. I'll be honest with you. I'm
it's
not really down on
that, or it was going to be abracadabra. I can't remember who sings that song.
I want to say Thompson Twins.
I have no idea.
I'm probably massively wrong. Alan's probably sat there now going, the fuck are these guys on about?
Probably.
Well, I agreed to come on their show. Look at the state of them. What's going on, guys? It's Scotsman Tom. Jamie.
Yes, sir.
The first thing I wanted to bring up was a conversation I overheard last week whilst I was on the train. After that guy that tried to attack me last week.
Yes.
This happened on the same day. This happened about 50 minutes afterwards or so when I got on the train. Lady gets on, goes to the train tickety man, and she's like, "Excuse me, sir, where's Coach G?" And he went, "Oh, it's just through there on a totally separate train. You know how they sometimes put two trains together?"
Yes.
And she was like, "Oh, so if I go through those doors, I won't get in there." He goes, "Not unless you want to jump through the window." But I was a bit like, this is your job.
Yeah, I was about to say, what?
Like, why are you being such a prick? There's no need to be so sarcastic. She was generally just asking a question. It's not like she was like, "Excuse me," like being sick or like punching him in the face. It was just a genuine, "Oh, sorry, where's Coach G?" He went, "Oh, it's through there. Not unless you want to jump through the fucking window, though."
Why? Why do people feel the need to be so rude for no apparent reason?
I don't know. I was going to step in and I thought, you know what, it's pointless because it's absolutely pointless. Because first she might have gone, "What the fuck do you think you're doing? You know, I'm not a damsel in distress." And secondly, he might have just knocked me out.
So the train.
Yeah, or throw me off, yeah. And it was there, every fucking train was getting cancelled.
Yeah, that's just unnecessary.
It was so pointless.
I hate people like that.
So pointless.
If you're paid to do a job, be polite while you're doing it, especially if customer service is part of it. That's why you're paid to do it, dickhead. Until I used to be a customer service manager, I get wound up by bad customer service.
Then again, maybe something happened in his life. We don't know, but it was just, I don't know. It just really made me go, "Damn, dude, like you're in the wrong profession if that's, like Jesus Christ." Anyway, this is a little story for you. So, two things I want to bring up. One thing, let's all jump on this bandwagon. How much do you hate electric scooters?
Very much so. Well, not so much electric scooters, the people that ride them.
Okay, well, I have beef. So,
he's got beef.
Me and Keris, I had some earlier, it was great. Me and Keris were walking over the bridge, which gets us into Newport Town Centre, right? And Happily just walking along, we're just having a conversation. These two little shitbags, one on a bike and one electric scooter, were coming, I mean, hurtling. They weren't just cycling, they were hurtling towards us, okay? Old couple on the other side coming the same way as them. The kid on the scooter was directly opposite me, and the kid on the bike was in this like a little bit of a gap here. The kid on the scooter wasn't watching where he was going. He was paying attention to his mate on the bike. Now, I don't know if they were racing each other or what they were doing, but anyway, he was getting closer and closer. And I was there going, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to see if you're going to absolutely take me out or if you're going to pay. And literally, he got so close, I went, not going to pay attention then. And he swerved and went flying off. It was absolutely hilarious.
Good.
But the old people were just like, Jesus Christ, kids today. And I was like, exactly. Why are you, especially on a bridge where you could go into the water and that river is not forgiving. He would have died in there. Why would you not pay attention? I don't understand. First, like, what are you doing for starters? Because surely for electric scooters, you're meant to have a drive. I'm getting so fucking cynical and old age on you at the moment. I'm so sorry. Back in my day, we didn't even have electricity. But yeah, it really blew my mind because I was a bit like, dude, like, what the fuck? He would have absolutely cleaned me out on an electric. That was going to hurt. So, like, I bet, do you know what I mean? I was going to be like, well, I'm going to say something eventually because otherwise you're going to probably put me in hospital.
I'd love the fact that you're just like, I'm not saying shit. I'm going to see if he pays attention.
Yeah,
and he just stepped to one side and put your arm out and just clotheslined him straight off.
But then it would have been either the kid on the bike or Keris going in the river. So yeah, there wasn't really a lot of room.
No. Yeah, I swear. Yeah, you have to be like 18 to use one of those. I thought.
So did I.
Because I don't know if it's different because different companies all across the country, but the ones here you have to download an app and attach that to the handlebars and stuff like that. I don't know, but never used one myself. But
yeah I'm sure you meant to have a driving license as well. Yeah. So. But there we are. I have absolutely no idea. That was just a bit really frustrating me this week, and I was a bit like, oh, I'm not in the mood for this.
Yeah, I think when they put those out there, they should have known that they were going to be used by idiots. I'm always seeing just scattered across the road because people just dump them.
Yeah, no one gives a shit. No, I bet they're probably making an absolute mint out of them, but they're probably having to use all that money to fucking repair them. Like, people have no respect for anything anymore. But there we are. Anyway,
this is the middle-aged hour, isn't it? It really is.
It definitely is. Like, but still, let's get on something a bit more comical. Do you remember when everybody was scared to cough
during the pandemic?
Yeah. Well, everyone's absolutely shit scared to even make a slight noise of any sneesial noise or any cough noise, anything at all. It's not even a word, is it? I don't know.
It is.
Where people were like. Yeah. Oh, no, absolutely, Kevin. Yeah. No, I'm not coughing. What are you on about? No, it's fine. I had just a little bit of a lump. It was like a swallow exhale, is what I'd call it. It's not coughing at all. No. That's just my nose always does that. It always has water run out of it for no reason, and it's always green. Yeah, no, I'm not sneezing. Honestly, I'm absolutely fine. Fuck, I got COVID, all right.
How did you think at one point I was coughing and went, I just can't seem to clear this fog in my throat? Like I felt the need to make it vocal to people around me that I haven't got COVID. I've just got a little tickly cough. Okay, It's fine. I'm not going to infect anyone.
Oh my god, I can't believe I just choked my own saliva. Jesus, what an idiot! I can't believe my saliva went down the wrong way. Oh, that bloody saliva again.
What's funny is it's still happening now. I think, remember, it was me and Becky had a conversation about this the other day. Like, even though COVID is not gone, obviously, but let's be honest, it's pretty much gone. Like, if anyone coughs, people just go instantly within a second, like, can I just cough without judgment? Any point in my life now from today on.
Or they part like the Red fucking Sea. And they're like, oh god, no, get away from me. He's got like a secret weapon. He just has to walk up to them and go,
how can I get through this queue quicker? I know. Gone. Yes.
It's like, there's old ladies they're there with like they're looking at their little shopping list or something. They're sort of right in the fucking way of what you need, and you're like, I can't get round. Or they have a little chat with Enid on the corner, and you're like, I just fucker. It wouldn't be hilarious, but it just went boom, and it's hit the floor. You're like, oh shit, whoops. Sorry, Enid. Oh, was that? Okay, sorry, Intrude. I do apologize, or whatever you fucking.
Intrude, Enid.
Yeah.
That's a name that needs to come back. Intrude. Great name.
Was it a pink cow? Was she a cow in the Magic Roundabout? Yeah, she was a cow.
Yes.
Was it with red spots for some reason?
I know who you mean. I know the name, but I can't think what they look like.
Ermintrude, I swear, is a pink cow in the Magic Roundabout. Can someone, when this episode's released, comment on the post?
I was going to say, I'll put a picture on this video, and then either we'll look like we're geniuses with great memory, or we'll look like idiots.
I swear she's a cow, and Zebedee was just a thing with a spring and a great mustache.
That is absolutely 100% correct. Yes, there's no doubt about that one. Zebedee was a legend of a spring for an arse. Yes.
And Dylan was a druggie. Dylan was a druggie completely. He was like, yeah, man, yeah, sure, man, whatever. The roundabout's magic, totally, man, totally magic. Yeah, I made the magic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, boys, let's play some songs. I know nothing. I'm a rabbit for some reason.
Great theme tune as well.
I don't remember it.
How the
That
fuck
did not
did we
bring
get
back
to the
any
Magic
memories.
Roundabout?
That brought nothing back. Sorry. I was like, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
It could have been no, Magic Roundabout for all I know. And I would have gone, yeah, of course it's Jamie. Yeah, absolutely. Magic Roundabout.
Magic Roundabout.
But then again, Dylan probably thought it was Batman.
Probably.
Yeah, man. Totally. That's why he's got the little ears. He's put his ears in on the cowl, whatever it's called, the hood, the mask.
Oh, you're right. Check it out.
Yeah. This has put his little ears in. That's why he spoke so weird, to hide his two front teeth that are sticking up. I'm Batman. Everyone believes it, man. Like, totally, they think I'm Batman. It's hilarious. Yeah, the roundabout, totally magic, bro. Word.
He just did a little. That was dedication to the performance. I liked that.
Oh, you gotta stay character at all times. How are you, my friend? Are you right?
I'm good. Shockingly enough, I'm absolutely fucking knackered. But other than that, yeah, I'm all right.
Well, didn't somebody think it was a really fucking good idea to have very little sleep on Monday, to then go to a massive show, to then go straight to work on nights?
Well, I got what sleep. I would have got that amount of sleep regardless because of doing the school run. So that didn't make a difference. But I just didn't feel like taking the night off work just for only a couple of hours later. Just took a couple of hours annual leave. Job done. It's all right. It's fine by me.
There we are then.
I couldn't have gone to sleep straight away. I was fucking buzzing, so it's all good.
What, after watching?
Later.
Crazy. I got a minute, Gene. I've got this. Crazy night. Oh.
What's funny is that does actually kind of come true in a sense.
Oh, amazing. I love it. Do you know what? They should have really, right? I know we'll get you on to about later, but they should have really fucked with the audience and all come out on Zimmer frames and all come out with walking sticks, like holding their backs, like, fucking, here we go, Gene, you're gonna fucking do it again, for fuck's sake. I love it too. I just need the money. That's why I would do this. This is why it's the final farewell, goodbye, see you later in about a month tour. Isn't that what they do? Dude, they'll be back next year.
They'll do the last show on December 2nd, and then January 1st, they'll be like, we're back!
Yeah. There's a new album coming with 2 songs. That's all we can manage. We're getting old.
I'm trying to defend them with this and go, no, this is definitely in. But there's that thing in the back of my head that goes, no, I don't. They'll be back.
They've got like, I don't know, man. That's just me. But like you said, you want to talk about it later, so we'll talk about it later.
But yeah, just tired like always. But how are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I had to go back to the dentist today, and it's just the most unpleasant. I had to go see the hygienist, so the experience wasn't. I don't know if you've ever been to the hygienist.
Yeah, it's not nice.
It's no, it really isn't nice. And I'll admit this, and I'm so sorry to anyone listening to this. I haven't been to the dentist in 16 years. So
I thought I was bad.
I went for the first time about 2 weeks ago, and they were like, "Damn, son, you need some work." And I was like, "Of course I do."
It's been 16 years. Of course I do. Yeah.
I feel like they're like mechanics sometimes, dentists, because I've gone private because there's no NHS ones available at all anywhere in Wales. So they exist, they're just full.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Yeah, you need this done, this done, this done, this." And I was like, "Fuck me, okay." There is one, I had to have surgery. So that's absolutely fantastic. That came through today, and I was like, "It's how much?" Oh,
Yeah.
my fuck. So, yeah, it's great. So I'm all right, man. That was just a very unpleasant experience this morning. Like, especially to the point where that scraper, like descaler, whatever the fuck it's called, was hitting my teeth so loud I couldn't hear anything because it was so high pitched.
Oh.
And I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" I was like,
There's literally no part of the dentist experience that is nice. Like, no single solitary part of the dentist experience that is nice. I hate it. I can't get seen by mine. So,
why?
well, I went in, tried to arrange it. They went, "Yeah, you need this done, this done, this done, this done." I was like, I plucked up the courage because I'm fucking terrified of the dentist. I was like, "No, let's do it. Let's get it sorted." 4 or 5 times, maybe I rang them, left them voicemails, everything. Never heard back. Can't even get seen. So I have to try again somewhere else. Took me ages long enough to get into that one, but
I don't understand. What do you mean?
I phoned them to like let's arrange this. Like, when can I get an appointment to start the procedures, getting everything fixed? Never heard back from them.
Oh,
They weren't answering the phone. Left voicemails. They never got back to me. Nothing. Can never
it
get
goes
hold.
down.
They're still there. So fuck knows what happened there. I was like, "No, sod you then." So yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
It took me long
Hello.
enough to pluck up the courage to make the phone call, and now you won't answer the fucking phone. To sod you, bastards.
Oh, mate.
Ugh.
I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm getting to. Sorry about this, guys. My wisdom tooth on the bottom right has come sideways and it's hitting my molar, so I can't brush there. It's died.
Yeah, that happened to me when I was
So
younger.
I was
I had
like-
mine out.
So yeah,
Oh,
£1,000 later.
yeah, it's not fucking cheap, is it? I don't get how it costs so much. It's ridiculous.
Oh my god! No, sorry.
I just said, "So can you please just knock me out, do the whole lot in one go, and then we're good. I don't need to worry about any coming back constant for different procedures. Just do the fucking lot in one, please."
The worst bit was when she went, "Oh, Tom, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna get the hand scraper out." And I was like, yeah. Oh, it's worth it because I felt amazing afterwards. But I was just like, "Thank you," and just like started rocking in the corner, like back and forth, like, "Of course, my teeth are so shiny, so shiny, so shiny, shiny and white."
My least favorite part about the dentist though is the coding. It's like C4 something something X1 blah blah blah. I'm like, you're basically calling me a tramp, aren't you? And but in dentist code, I know it. You're insulting me in dentist code. I just know it.
It was really worrying is when he was like, "Oh, I'm going to speak to my I can't remember what they're called, dental nurse that's with them or whatever." And he went, "So you won't understand any of this?" I was like, "Okay." And he was like, "C7 full eruption." I was like, "Eruption?
What?
That's a bad word to use, right?" Like, what do you mean? But I think it means where it's actually come through. So I was like,
Oh,
"Oh,
maybe, yeah.
okay, like, that's fine then." But it's just that's not what you want to hear. I'll give you some technical jargon. There won't be a moment, okay? He's really fucked. Okay, completely, totally, and utterly fucked. D4. Gonna have to punch him in the face and break all of his teeth. E6. No, it's all good. It's all good. This is just code. This is just code, Tom. Don't worry.
I just got this image of him messing around your mouth and you're going, "Full eruption? What the fuck is that?"
What do you mean? What do you mean? Shh, go to sleep. Shh. What do you mean? Then I can sing for Kiss. Oh,
Dickhead.
So come on then, Jamie. What have you been doing with yourself? Come on, I know you're desperate to tell the fucking world.
I've had a busy week, to be fair. I've been Rihannaing, lots and lots of Rihannaing. Me and the wife actually had time to have a date day this week. We went and had some food, and then we went to an arcade because we finished food way before the film started. So we found Ride on Hungry Hippos. It was amazing.
What?
It's an arcade game. You literally sit on the back of a hippo, and it's got a giant lever, and you literally like going, trying it. Playing Hungry Hippos, ride on Hungry Hippos is incredible.
I bet it's a gym.
It felt like it afterwards.
Yeah, I bet it did. I've just about 50 rows there. We're going to look at me pecs.
Only problem with that game was she won. Anyway. But and then we went to go see Guardians of the Galaxy 3, so I finally watched it. And it is wonderful. It is really, really
Of course it is, Jamie,
really
because
good.
you'd never say anything shit
You know
ever.
what?
So...
I would, and I have. I even came on here and said that Thor: Love and Thunder was a bag of shit. So I have. Thank you very much. But no, I really enjoy Guardians. It is really good. Really, one thing.
Okay.
It's better than none. No, it is really, really good. It's very sentimental. James Gunn did an amazing job of that film. So if you haven't watched it, definitely worth watching.
Yeah, I'll wait for it to come on Disney Plus. I don't do cinema anymore because there's just nothing out. There's just no point. No. So I'll wait for Disney Plus. I need to watch Ant-Man still. Sorry, Callum.
Went to go see the kids. We went for a wander. Didn't really do a lot. I got stuck in Cheltenham thanks to the train strikes. So Becky had to come and rescue me.
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah, I didn't because I didn't really look at the train times that day. I just left the house, went to Cheltenham, and then thought it's time to leave. Walked to the train station. Didn't know the train strikes were on. So I got to the train station in Cheltenham, and all the shutters were down, everything closed. I was like, shit. So I looked on
no
the
buses.
No, I looked at the coaches, nothing running. I was like, fuck. So I phoned Becky. I was like, I'm kind of stuck in Cheltenham. She was like, okay, don't worry, I'll come get you. I was like, okay, sweet, okay. Joyous. Fucking trains. Please, for the love of God, sort the train services out. Doing my nutting.
It did.
Yeah, they're still striking for something. I don't know what's wrong with them now.
I'd say fair play to them. That's all I could say.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a dig at the train people. That was a dig at the fucking tourists. Sorted out, doing my head in. Went to a barbecue around my friend Vicky Griffin's house. That was good fun. And then last night I went to go see Skindred. I went to see Skindred. Yeah, they were really good sporting. But no, they were amazing though. I haven't seen Skindred in absolutely ages, so it was good to see Skindred. They're great fun. But no, it was the end of the road tour part 2, I guess. To go see, yeah, to go see Kiss. I very much ummed and ahmed on here about going to this, and I'm glad I did. I am very glad I did. It was incredible. It was it was one of those I walked out and I was like, that was amazing. I had so much fun. Loved the horribly predictable set list, as it always is. Apart from a couple of ones I didn't expect. But at the same time, I was like, this was incredible, but thank fuck this is the last one. Because it's that close to just completely tarnishing an entire legacy now. It's that close to like Vince Neil levels of singing. Like, yeah. Paul's voice, bless him, he's just gone. He's like, wow! I was like, oh, Jesus, Paul. Ow, that fucking hurt my ears. And Gene's constantly getting the words wrong to songs. So I'm singing along and I was like, no, that's not right. You've got that wrong, Gene. Let me tell you the proper words, please. I was like, he can't sing. He's getting the words wrong. I think it's time to call it quits now. So December 2nd should be, and hopefully is their last ever show. But no, I really enjoyed it. Rock and Roll Night started playing. I just looked at Becky and was like, I don't want this to end. I don't want this to be the last time I saw them. 8th time seeing them. And yeah, I was a little bit sad afterwards, I'm not going to lie.
There come a time in a man's life where they must understand that it's time to, this is exactly how I feel with all these, legendary 80s rock bands. There comes a time where it's like, you don't want to shit all over everything you have achieved and accomplished and done because you can't do it anymore.
Exactly. But fair play to Paul. I think he's the reason they're stopping. I think he's acknowledged it. He's gone, I am struggling. So let's bow out. Because this tour was supposed to be done. They should have been done by now. They said, this should have been done. It's COVID, the reason it didn't finish yet. This is all doing the dates they should have done during COVID. But at the same time, I get it. Because they've been doing this for 50 years this year. Imagine doing the same thing for 50 years to then suddenly go, I'm done now. I'm not going to travel the world, play music, do all these things I love. I'm just going to sit at home. Can't be easy.
With all that money, I'm sure they can still do what they want to do without playing music.
I get it, but it can't be easy to just give up that entire life. I do get it. But at the same time, please stop. And Vince Neil from Motley Crue, please fucking stop. Because you're my second favourite band on this planet and you never want to see them live ever again because it's just painful. Have you seen
I
any
actually got to see.
videos?
I've got to see Motley Crue in 2010, so I can be like, ding, thank you.
Have you seen videos of them now?
No, because I'm not interested.
Fuck, it's painful. It's so painful. He doesn't know the words to his own songs.
That's what drugs do to you, I suppose.
He's like, oh, Jesus Christ, what did you even just say? It's bad. It's bad. But yeah.
It's basically, it's got Eddie Vedderism, but too late.
Vedderism.
I love Eddie Vedder, but Jesus Christ. What did you just say? He's giving you the cure for cancer.
You just have no idea.
But no one knows what he's saying. Even flow. That's the fusion they use to create the medicine. That's all anyone can understand. We're butterflying. Huh?
Oh, but other than that, I haven't really watched anything this week. I've watched one film. That's pretty much it. I watched Wayne's World because I was feeling really shitty. And I was like, I need to watch a film, my feel-good film. So I watched Wayne's World and I felt really good.
And I posted about it 5 times.
Yes, because I fucking love that film, so I don't care. I'll post about it.
Oh, at least it wasn't food. Who posts about food? Stop it. I don't care.
Don't care what you're having for your dinners.
People that post about food should have to post about it after it comes out of them.
This is what
this is before,
this
and this is after.
in.
This was Indian takeaway from Saturday night from the Golden Balti House. I had lambuna.
And now it's a lampoona. Anyway.
With pilau rice and some naan. It's like they caught their own fish.
Anyway, what have you been up to, my friend?
Fuck all, Jamie, to be quite honest with you. Absolutely fuck all. Me and Karis went walking on Sunday. Went walking around Cardiff and Butte Park for a good 3-4 hours. She took me to lunch. We went to a place called Henry's and we were the only people in there. And I was like, awesome. The service was still slow. Like, what did it to here? Like, what? How have you? And what didn't make sense to me was it said, your choice of beef. So I said, hello, mate. Can I have this burger? Can I have it on rare, please? Oh, we don't do that.
Huh?
What does your choice of beef mean then? Oh, we just don't do it. I'm assuming the chef had no fucking clue and just wanted to put it in the microwave or something. Yeah, I know, right? Karen's like, let's go to spoons. I'm like, no, thank you. I know how everything's made in there. Fine, thanks. Speaking of spoons, weirdly, there's some random dude that's just visited every single Wetherspoons in the country, and he spent 30k doing so. Why? Who woke up one morning and went, my life's mission is to go to every single Wetherspoons in the UK, and then I'll be happy. Because what are you getting for that?
So
Nothing.
random.
It's such a weird, like, do you know what I mean? Visit every football stadium. I get that. That's kind of cool. NFL stadiums or whatever. The 8 wonders of the world. No, I just want to visit Wetherspoons.
That's so weird. I want there to be a Lad Bible article about me because that's pretty much what's going to happen. Maybe one on the Metro.
Boring. Absolutely boring. So we went walking, but literally other than that, like, I've been Rihanna-ing more than anything else. As we all know, well, no one knows. Obviously, it's my birthday next week, so I've got a family weekender coming up and seeing friends and stuff. So that'd be cool. So yeah, not a lot's really going on. Other than that, I've been watching the Barbecue Showdown on Netflix.
I was going to say, is that the Netflix thing? I've seen that advertised.
Oh, you just need it in your life. You will never ever be as hungry as you ever in your life after you've watched that. Fuck me. They literally, the way they present steak and they season it and they play with it and they cook it, and you just like, I just want to eat the screen. I want to eat that, please. When they bring out fucking tomahawk steaks, I'm like, oh my shit. It's like massive fucking beef steak. And I'm like, get in my face. And they do like desserts and stuff. It's just great. And there's some characters on there. It's really fucking, I can't stand reality TV, but my God, this show's amazing. So yeah, we're planning. We're down to the final 4 on the second series now. So
You know,
really
I've
enjoying
been
that.
plowing for that.
I've been smashing it. I did series 1 in one day. Because I loved it that much. What else have I've been watching? Fucking hell, there's something else I've been watching as well. BattleBots. America's Robot Wars.
Okay.
Oh, Jay, it's so American, but fuck me, it's incredible. Because they just don't give a fuck. There was a fight I watched where the robot just got ripped apart by another robot. It literally just like came apart, and he went in for even though it was destroyed, he still went in for the kill. And the other driver went, no, please, no, please don't. I was like, Jesus, this is ruthless. Don't give a shit. Fucking amazing.
Can you imagine that on Robot Wars? That'd be amazing. No, sir, kill a lot. Fucking don't do it, please.
Yeah, they're like, don't give a shit about you, man. I'm gonna fuck your robot up. You hear me? Fuck it up. They literally just rip shit apart. It's unreal. It's so good. So I highly recommend. Weirdly commentated by a UFC fighter. No idea why. But there we are.
How's it going?
But it's great. It's really fucking cool. And then me and Keris watch Resident Evil Infinite Darkness again because I love that anime. It's so good. Oh, it's just great. And there's the new movie's out in July. So I'm really, really looking forward to that as well. I think it's the final one because all the characters have come together. Everybody's in that. Jill, Claire, Chris, Leon. So everyone's together in one big movie. So I'm like, oh, this is going to be sick. So I really enjoy the Resident Evil animations. They're just great. The film, the TV series they released recently is so shit. The film they released recently is so shit. But the cartoons and the animes they do are phenomenal.
I don't
get it.
I've heard good things.
They're great. And I bought Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 8 for the PS5. I can't play it.
Why?
It shits me up. Because they've put it in first person now, so you are the character. I'm like, I can't do it. It's just
okay. I don't like first person games. I like to see the person I'm playing.
Yeah, so do I. And I was like, how do I change it? And you can't. And literally, I'm walking through this forest, so you can hear it's like the noise of twigs breaking and stuff. I'm like, I don't want to play anymore.
Oh, imagine playing that in VR then. Oh,
you can as well. Hell no. Hell no. I'm all good, thank you. I really like my ass to not. I don't like to shit everywhere. So you know, I don't know why I was going with that originally. I was almost like I was going for a prolapse. Yeah, I'm not prolapsed to Resident Evil. Thank you very much. But other than that, man, not a whole ass of a lot going on.
It's been a quiet week all around. I say that I've done quite a few things. But there we are.
Didn't you say you could talk?
Yeah, I was going to say Didn't you say you were watching wrestling as well? I remember. Did you watch it?
Yes, I've just started to watch Over the Edge.
You started it,
and
okay.
Right at the beginning, it says in memory of Owen Hart, who accidentally passed away during this broadcast. Accidentally?
Well, I don't suppose it was on purpose, but
no.
Not the best way to word it, though.
No, well, I should just put who sat. You don't need accidentally in there.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. I was like,
yeah.
You don't need that word in there. So I don't know if they just cut the match completely. I've just started it, so I don't know if the match is in there or not. I doubt. Obviously, there's no match, so I doubt it. I doubt it's in there, but
probably not.
But we'll see.
I was wondering if they'd even reference it at all, to be honest. But okay. But for those that are listening to this, incredibly unaware, we probably should be a little less vague. Very famous, one of my favourite ever wrestlers of all time, Owen Hart, had an unfortunate accident, shall we say, at this show, where he sadly lost his life in the middle of the ring, and it was on this pay-per-view that Tom's about to watch. So,
how do you know what? I never knew how it happened.
He was doing. Do you know like how Sting had that gimmick where he dropped from the rafters?
Yes.
He was doing a version of that because he wrestles as the Blue Blazer, and as he was coming down, the harness snapped, so he just went. Woof. It was apparently there's a whole lawsuit behind it because it wasn't tested properly or something like that, and it just wasn't safe to use. You shouldn't have used it in the first place. Yeah, it's not good. Not good at all.
That's sad, man. That's so sad that's the case.
Yeah, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible.
So we're all caught up.
Yeah, after that jolly bit of talk.
Should we hear from Braden at Stay Cozy?
Oh yes, I think we definitely should.
All right. Is this thing on?
Well, howdy doody, everybody.
This is Braden Berry from Say We Can Fly, founder of Stay Cozy Clothing, your one-stop shop for the coziest, most fashionable hoodies, t-shirts, and more.
Gosh, Mickey.
That's right, folks. And we're proud to say that we are now sponsoring
The Chronicles of Podcast. Ouch.
hosted by Tom and Jamie.
Like, you can get 10% off, man! That's right, Shaggy! Just use the special code, The Chronicles, at checkout.
Oh, boys.
Got it. Go to StayCozyClothing.com. Use The Chronicles as your big discount codes, and you'll get 10% off. All right, we love it.
You talk way too much. Yes, sir.
It's definitely time for Callum's Treachings.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
So, Callum is back once again, just like the renegade master with the ill behavior, to treat the world with his wonderful random knowledge of random things that no one ever really thinks about. So, Jamie, let's kickstart this little segment, shall we? What is Callum treating us this week?
A movie about a mermaid that wants to be a girl has caused millions of girls to want to be a mermaid.
It's so true.
Yeah. How would you have that conversation? How do you have that? So, Lily, so you really want to be a mermaid? Yes, mummy. Okay, well, I'll put you in the sea. Have a good life. See you later.
You fuck.
Yeah, that'll be me. Like, bye bye. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's such a weird thing being a parent because you have to be like, you can be anything you want to be. Can I be a mermaid? No, don't be so fucking stupid. Of course you can't. It's like
That's like a Chris D'Elia joke off his Man on Fire stand-up, where it's like, you can be able to work. No, you can't. Shit out your eyes. Go on. Shit out your eyes right now. Go on, just shit out your eyes. Exactly. You can't do it.
It's like Olivia's content. Like, my favourite animal is a unicorn. I'm like, it's not an animal. It's the fucking horse with an ice cream cone on its head. It's not an animal.
It's our national animal, so do you want to leave it
Scotland.
the fuck alone?
It's
All
still
right?
not a real animal, okay?
It's on the passport, mate. I'd get over yourself.
Scotland's the only place you can find them just running in the water.
Do you know what? Yeah, we just don't give a fuck. Just like, yes, unicorn. All right.
National animal.
Problem with that, pal.
Made up. Thing we're famous for, made up.
Oh, yeah. You're not going to find Nessie, pal. She's in my fucking back garden, eh? I've got her all tied up. She's fucking loving life in my swimming pool right here, mate. Every time some fucker comes and finds it, it's like, Nessie, come on, quick, let's hide. Let's hide down here. You'll be all right. You'll be okay.
I'd love that to be true. Like, Nessie is real, but like there's a long like family of people in Scotland that keep her safe and hidden from everyone.
It's the Vikings. They don't realize they're still around. So we don't need your fucking black and white English cows. We've got fucking ginger ones, eh? So fuck you. And they've got fucking horns.
I wonder where that was going for a minute. Then I forgot all about Highland cows.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Bravo,
Just
that was brilliant.
absolutely love. Thank you very much. We just don't give a fuck. What's your national flower, Scotland? The fucking thistle, mate, because if you touch it, you'll fucking get stabbed like one of yours.
What a glorious country. I just
I'm so proud of where I come from. Like, I really am. I don't know if you can fucking tell. I don't know if anyone can fucking tell. I post about it on Facebook, but I just love it. I'm just so happy to not be from England.
Cheers, mate.
That's all right. You're so welcome. I genuinely, this genuinely happened. I'm so sorry, Callum. I completely destroyed the treat here, but I've been told to fuck off home twice. Now, I don't realize how stupid that sounds to people. Yeah. It's like we are part of the UK, right?
Yeah.
You do realize that, yeah? Fuck off home. Okay, Mum, I'm coming home. I'll be there in a minute. Completely idiotic, moronic. What a stupid thing to say. Anyway, sorry. But yes, mermaids. That's what we're talking. Yeah. Faith would be loving it. Faith probably still wanted to do that right now, isn't she?
Faith's like, yeah, I want to be a mermaid. Guess what? I fucking am. Here's my tail.
Yeah, she's been in Ibiza the whole time underwater and no one's really known.
But it's so true though, because the amount of times you will go see a film as a kid, you're like, I want to do that now.
Yeah, Power Rangers is one. I wanted to do that. Yeah. I always wanted to be a firefighter, which obviously is a real thing. I remember that as a kid. I don't know why. So weird. No, I was a post and pack guy. What? I was.
Fireman Sam. I'm post and pack guy. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Make me pick between my professions.
Don't do that Welsh bollocks in my house. Thank you very much. I was really quick trying to think of something to rival Thomas Tank Engine, but there wasn't anything, was there?
No, there wasn't really, was there?
No. Unless it's it's like Chessington now, some bollocks. There's too many now.
Chuggington.
Chuggington, even. Yeah, Chessington's the theme park. So
Yes.
my apologies. I don't know what's going on. I don't. Shut the recording down. That's it. We're done. We're done. But I'm so pleased that I don't have to have those conversations.
Yeah, they're not fun.
You'll be a mermaid. Okay. Whee! Go on, swim.
You go.
Anyway, we should probably move on. I'll probably turn to a fucking siren and come back and kill you. I am a fucking mermaid, Dad, and now you're gonna die. If you abandon me in the fucking River Usk. Let's move on, Jamie.
Yes.
What else is Callum Treaching us this week?
Every single planet that was featured in Star Wars just happened to have the same amount of gravity.
Ooh!
He's absolutely there. Aha! I've got nothing. Yeah, he's right.
Well.
That is a very good point, sir. That's why it's called science fiction, Callum. It's not science. God damn it.
How would you have actually portrayed that, though?
Moon boots. I don't know.
Like, the Orville do it quite well with, I've forgotten the character's name, with the gravity so heavy.
Oh, yeah. I can't think of a name. I know you mean that.
Neither can I. It's completely gone out of my mind. She's in Grown Ups too, is the girlfriend. Because you know when you get that moment when you go, I know her. Why do I know her? I hate those moments in films.
So everything I watch, I drive Becky insane.
IMDb.
Yep.
Oh, she was in there. And then you go, oh, she's in this, this, and there. And I try to watch the film time. Yeah, but look. She's in this as well. Interesting. They could have put people on bungees, I suppose, but how would you have hidden that in 1970?
No, you couldn't really, could you?
Make them fucking proper, like, the movie would have been ages.
I would love
trying to get there, like, I'll be there soon. I'm coming, Luke, for your saber or whatever it is you do. The droid. I'll be there. I'm just. This planet's got so little gravity. I'm fucking basically might as well be flying.
Oh, I'd really wish that was in it now, because I would love to see like a low gravity lightsaber fight. Fucking fuck! I'll be back in a minute. I'm going. Bye.
It's like orbiting the planet. 20 years later.
Yeah.
It's too fuck. I'll get you. 20. It's like, bollock, get in the plane, fly around, and just fuck off. Like, there you go, ended it for you.
Callum, I didn't think you could improve Star Wars, but you've somehow managed to do it. I'm impressed. I want to see that now.
There we are. And finally, Jamie, what is Callum treating us this week?
Red eyes in photographs just quietly vanish from our lives.
Fuck, I forgot all about that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Dude, like...
I forgot all about red eyes in photographs.
That's what Flash does, isn't it?
Yeah. There you go. There's a memory unlocked. I like
And
that.
obviously brings me back to Lee Evans again. I knew she was the devil. I knew she was the devil.
Do you remember when you used to get your photos developed and some of them came with a little sticker on as if to say, too much flash, this photo's fucked? Do you remember those?
No.
Yeah, I remember it had a little oval sticker in the corner. I don't know what just made me remember that.
I'd love it, right? I would love to see some people have to get their films developed now.
Oh,
the amount of dick pics that get sent, and the amount of like, now I'm being, I'd love to be fucking 1 hour photo right about now. And just be like, let's have a little gander then. Dick, 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 arsehole. A random plate of pizza. Like, got to do this shit photo now. I'd love it. I'd be it's so mental what shit gets sent now.
I bet people must have seen some weird shit when developing people's photos. Because you know that has happened. Someone's got a disposable camera, like, hey.
And then weirdly, you weren't allowed them. If that was the case. And you'd be like, but that's my penis.
Yeah,
why?
I forgot about that, yeah.
Why does that matter? It's not somebody else's penis, it's deaf. Well, how do I know? All right, Karen.
Show you that for you go.
Oh, that was grim. Please never say that again. I made me feel really ill. I love you, I fucking shit, mate.
So fucking vain and everything, Karen. Never laugh at this.
Oh, dude, please. I don't know why people even do that. I don't know why anyone thinks that's a good idea. I've said it before in many interviews, and I'll say it again.
I've said it
I don't know why people send it, and then the girl goes, oh, my future lies with him. I just, that's what I want to sit on for the rest of my life. Your 2-inch pencil cock. It's almost like a mixer. Nah. I can get a dildo in there with it and everything.
Where the fuck did we get here? How did we go from red eye and photographs to here?
I don't know, but there was an amazing, and I think I may have already mentioned this, but there's an amazing post that former guest Jessica Dervin shared on Bodyscape Boudoir, which was people like bros dressed in the same way in a photo, and it said, "These are the types of guys that will rub your left lip for 2 minutes and say, have you come yet?" And it's really made me laugh. Really fucking made me laugh. But yeah, dick pics never understood. Red eye, I think, went ages ago. I think because obviously the development of technology and stuff, you just don't get it anymore. I wonder if you could try and get it. You probably couldn't.
I was going to say, probably not, I'd imagine. I wonder what changed. The cameras or the flash?
Technology, I imagine. But then again, if you try and get it and then go, I've got red eye. Oh, no, it's pink eye. Shit, someone's fighting my fuck.
It's the only way to get it there.
Not again, Karis, you bitch. There we are. Callum, I know that excruciatingly fantastic week. We always love being treated by you. It's always an absolute pleasure and honor to have you on our show when we absolutely adore and love you. So thank you, sir. It's graciously appreciated. But Jay.
Yes, sir.
I have to follow.
You do.
It's time for Tom's Journal.
Read to me.
And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. So, there's a massive protest going on about God. And there's a massive sign that said, God is pro-life. And someone put, fact check. God actually killed everyone on Earth except a guy on a zoo boat.
Zoo boat.
So how can you pro-life?
I mean, yeah, you're very right.
Yeah. It's absolutely wiped everybody out. Do you know what? I've had enough of all these humans. Fucking kill them all. Bar you, Noah. You can stay with your animals. There's no women. It's just you.
Noah. You're all right, mate. I quite like you. You can survive. Yeah. But do us a favour. Save the animals.
Yeah. No one can procreate now because all the humans are dead.
Wasn't his wife on there as well?
Well, shit, I don't know. Probably not.
Can't remember. It's all made up anyway.
There's no more a natural, uncomfortable or distressing feeling than having to get back into your normal clothes when you've already got your jammies on.
Oh, absolutely agreed. Absolutely agree. It's happened before, and it's not a good feeling.
Although I can't relate because I don't wear jammies. So
no, I'm sure you've got your comfies. When you're chilling on an evening, you put your comfy clothes on.
I wear that all day. Because obviously I just work from home, so I don't need to ever.
I suppose. Yeah.
Unless I go out.
Yeah. I suppose that was Becky. She worked in the fucking pajamas 90% of the time. Unless you got a meeting to go to, then she put a top on because you knew when you get to the top for the webcam.
So I always go for meetings. I always go hoodie, glasses, hat, and then when I'm not on the meetings, just take it all off.
All of it. Just me and my pants doing work today.
I mean, all of it. Look, James, I can't pick up my dog's prescription because I can't remember her date of birth. They won't tell me it because patient privacy. She's a fucking dog, and she won't tell me it either.
What's upsetting is it wouldn't surprise me if that was true.
I bet that is actually. I bet it is.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I remember helping Vicky with insurance for a cat, and she was like, "Oh, what's her date of birth?" I was like, "I don't fucking know." She went, "Oh, I'll just put May." I'll just put May first. Fucking, it'll be fine.
I only know the cat's birthday because of when it comes up on Facebook on this day that we got a cat.
There we are.
I still don't celebrate it. Wait for the thing to go away.
It's a cat. Why would you celebrate it?
You wouldn't, would you?
No. It's a pet.
Yeah. I know. That's my fur baby.
It's like people that make fucking Instagram and Facebooks for them. Why? What are you doing with your life? Like, get over yourself.
Like I said, it's that fur baby thing that gets me. It's not a fur baby. It's a pet.
Well, do you know what, James? Do you know what? I wish I was a cow. Just eating grass in a field. No rent. No job. No stress. Just moo.
I was on board. I was like, yeah, I mean, I don't like grass, but I get the point. Yeah, I like this. Just moo.
It'd be great, wouldn't it? It'd be great. Just, I
see what you mean there.
That's it. What was that, Kevin? Yeah, moo to you too. So, James, in a universe, in a galaxy, in a solar system, on a planet, on a continent, in a channel, in an island, in a parish, in a neighborhood, on a street, in a house, in a room, somebody's thinking, is B&Q open today?
That might have won an award for the stupidest fucking journal entry ever.
Oh, big shout out to Jasmine from the Noise Cartel for that one because I fucking loved it.
Fuck's sake.
Jamie, is there anything more cringe than the phrase partner in crime? You're drinking pink gin, love, not robbing Santander.
I mean, you're absolutely right, though. The amount of things people say, oh, it's my partner in crime. You're having a drink, mate. It's not really any crime going on here.
Ladies who lunch, fuck off.
Oh.
Get in the bin. What's the other one? Did it even happen if... Oh, is it like pitch so it didn't happen? Or I don't know.
No.
I stop. Right, hear me out here. Okay, hear me out. This I would love to see. A drunk adult spelling bee with basic words. Right?
Oh my God, it needs to happen.
Jamie, what word's taking you out?
Oh. It's going to be something really simple, isn't it? I'm probably going to say that. Sorry, go
on.
I was going to say something like thorough. Like it's simple, but it's a little bit complicated if you've had a few.
I mean, I'd say restaurant.
Oh, that's a good shout. Restaurant.
Jamie, words take you out when you're not even drunk.
I was waiting for that, dick.
Like today. Todgies.
No, it's not that I don't know how to spell him. It's that I don't know how to type, apparently.
Well, make sure you avioid it from now on, all right? Mate, are you even British if you don't say someone's having a barbecue every time you smell one?
You smell someone's having a barbecue. We should have a fucking barbecue. It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah, every time. I bet it happens this weekend.
It's so true.
Americans probably think we're mental.
Probably.
Oh, someone's having a barbecue. Well, yeah. Well, yeah, so I can spell it. Yeah, but, because they don't get it, do they? They don't get sarcasm.
They don't get sarcasm. I suppose in America, barbecues are just how they cook most of the time.
Oh, mate. Barbecue showdown, I swear to God. It'll change your life. On a first date, who's your favourite literary vampire? Me, the one in Sesame Street. I can assure you he doesn't count. Me, I can assure you he fucking does.
I was trying to think then who my favourite literature vampire would be. But...
Probably Edward.
Oh, God, no. Oh, no.
I love Twilight, I do.
No.
I don't.
Nothing says vampire like sparkling. Fucking stupid films.
Science teacher, can you tell me what the difference is? What is the difference between venom and poison? Me. Venom's black metal and poison's glam metal.
I like that one. I like that. That's great.
That was for you.
I was going to say, I feel like that was designed for me. That was great. And both great bands.
Yeah. Police officer. Step out of the vehicle, ma'am. Me. Look, love, it's 94 degrees out there. You get in here and tell me the problem in the AC.
I feel like that has got to have happened somewhere. In some hot climate country, that has got to have happened.
I'll give you a couple more. To be fair, if I was the officer, I'd be like, actually, yeah, it is sweltering out here.
Yeah, you've got a fair point, mate. Come on. Just go over.
This tickled me beyond belief. I know Karis will love this one. English people will take the piss out of a Welsh place name, then go back to their house in Quimford on the Wibble.
Quimford on the Wibble. It was the way you shook your head as you said it. It made it so much better.
Oh. Two more, and then we'll bring in that piece.
Okay. Oh.
Me trying to ask somebody for a favor. Hey, could you help me with this thing? Absolutely no pressure, though. Totally okay if you can't. If you'd rather run me over that car, that's absolutely cool. Are you mad at me?
That sounds like someone I know. Claire Jones.
Hi, Claire. Hi, Claire. Did you hear what Jamie just said?
Nothing. I coughed. Don't judge me.
Person. A drunken mind speaks a sober heart. Me drunk as fuck. Bees chugger.
Bees chugger?
Cheeseburger.
That's got it.
Holy
That's
fuck,
far too fucking long. Woo!
That bomb is still flying. It's not even going to fucking land.
I love the fact that you explained it and I got it at the exact same time. Cheeseburger.
And that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
And that was a glorious edition. I enjoyed that very much. Going from
Thank
on
you,
the
sir.
Wibble, it's really tickled me.
Pirates of Tropical Goths.
Oh, that is just the best. That is the best.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Mr. Stevens.
Yeah. Me.
It's audience participation time.
I'm so excited to participate, bitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. This week, I said, on a previous edition, we asked what would you do if you woke up a member of the opposite sex? But this time, we're going to make it a little bit different. So with that in mind, what's the first thing you would do if you woke up as a T-Rex? I admit this one's a little bit left field, but what say you, Mr. Stevens?
I'm not going to lie to you. When I saw this come out, I just went, oh, for fuck's sake.
But look at the fucking answers we've had on this. I'm so excited.
But you completely took the words out of my mouth. Yeah, I was actually really surprised at how many people took part. So thank you so much to everyone that participated in these answers, because some of them are phenomenal. What I would do necessarily, though, is I would probably just eat everything and destroy shit.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's the general instinct of a T-Rex, just to destroy everything. I probably wonder why I'm in a bed.
Because I think a lot of people went for the answers that everybody knew everyone was going to write.
Yeah, there is quite a few of the same answers, but it's fun because they're great. I think, like I just said, I think I'd mostly just be very confused to start off with. Like, why am I a T-Rex? Like, how do I get out of bed with no arms to lift myself up? Well, I've got arms, but they're not much use to me. So, yeah, probably a lot of
Becky
confusion.
looks tasty. Olivia looks tasty.
Woohoo! I'm free. I joke.
That sound like the Blackstreet song, No Diggity. Then the way we were doing that, yeah. Can the win, care. Yeah. No diggity.
No family. Ate them.
Just start busting out some fucking moves, and haven't released a number one hit single.
Little T-Rex dance going down. Anyway, let's get some answers. Claire Jones, eat the people I hate. I hate. Well, after I spend a while chasing them for a little bit first. I like it. Leanne from our friends at Leland Presents, who are part of our Bloodstock blog. They say, try to figure out how to get out of bed when I can't push myself up with my tiny T-Rex arms. It's very true.
Tail?
Oh, maybe. Could use your tail. I like that one. James Parsons. So the first things I'd do is chase Olivia. That's nice. He wants to chase my daughter as a T-Rex. Thanks for that, James.
You said you'd eat her. Hang on. Whoa!
Yeah,
You
good
can't
point.
stop-
Okay.
Yeah,
She's
you
mine.
can't
I
shit
can
on
chase her. She's my daughter. I can do what I want. I've got to defend her against other people, but she's my daughter, right?
I still want to throw the river and see if she's a mermaid. Fucking hell.
Yeah, precisely. I don't know. At least I do. Oh. Gemma Williams, try and make a bed and then try and clap my hands. Oh, and eat anyone who is an annoying driver. What feasts will I enjoy? They really don't like drivers on that Talking Cod Swallow podcast. They really don't. Alan Carr, try and bash one out, but just be extremely disappointed because I can't reach.
You reckon T-Rex's penises must be higher up?
Maybe. That's one thing you don't learn when you're looking at dinosaurs. Where are their genitals?
Then again, yeah, they don't. T-Rex doesn't even have genitals, so you wouldn't. Well, you'd obviously know what wanking is because you were a human before, but surely a T-Rex wouldn't even think to. It just wants to eat all the time.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Anyway, Phil Jolly, I think a small degree of shitting oneself may be involved. Yeah, I imagine so. Yes, probably quite terrified waking up as a T-Rex. Michael Golden, well, I know I'd immediately give up on the idea of scratching my balls. Corey Howes, I'd sell my T-Rex costume because I don't need that anymore. I'm with you on that one, Corey. Leah Smith, I'd give myself a big clap. Oh. The fact most of these answers just involve little arms. It's great. Benjamin George, cry that I can no longer reach my feet. Adam Lancaster, probably think, why the fuck am I a T-Rex? Jerry Keane, raw, and let everyone know what we really sound like as opposed to what Spielberg thinks we sound like from Jurassic Park. I like that, Jerry Keane. I like that one. Johnny Simpson. I don't know why this one really tickled me. I would attempt to live my life as normal as possible. Nothing different. Just crack on.
He's a personal
rock
trainer
up to work.
Yeah. Dumbbells.
Fucking T-Rex on a running machine. You need one for each foot. And Joe Smith. She's using her brain on this one. Go and buy some slip-on shoes. Very clever. Don't need to worry about them laces. Martin Skerritt. In one of those answers, there's a couple of these that just the mental image of it really makes me laugh. So, try and scratch my back. Dean Salmon, in an answer very similar to Alan's, try and rub one out because it would feel huge in those tiny arms. David Farmer, go back to bed because obviously I'm still dreaming. Fair. Jonathan Minton, I'm a slow riser, so I'll probably roll over, go back to sleep at first, make some breakfast, realise I can't reach the kettle or the hob, and then probably followed by some lack of caffeine-fueled rampage. I like it. Just try and carry on with your day, but it's just not happening for you. Christopher Moland, well, I'd probably die because my room's really small and it would just all fall apart and land on me because I'm a T-Rex now. Midian Von Fawn. What a great name. Firstly, there is no way I could exit my house quietly. Secondly, I'd probably head to a farm for a nighttime snack. And third, I'd probably just go to a forest just to live quietly and prolong my life. I like it, thinking in the long term. Galen Hauser in another answer that really made me laugh just because of the mental image of it all. I'd try and no doubt fail to get my CPAP mask off. And then the mask you wear if you've got sleep apnea.
Oh, yes.
I used to have sleep apnea, so just the idea of trying to get that off with T-Rex arms really fucking made me giggle. Ori Kimbler. I'd bite the heads off people like they're tiny gingerbread men. That sounds about right for Ori, yeah. I'll give you a couple more. Ryan Williams. If I woke up as a T-Rex, after I survey the damage I caused, because a T-Rex waking up in a 2,000 square foot house can't be a pretty picture, the first thing I would do is grab my claw grabbers, because a T-Rex is already an apex predator, and imagine how the world would react to see a T-Rex with 2 claw grabbers. After I grab my claw grabbers, it's either world domination or becoming like a T-Rex chef or something. I like it. I like it.
That'd be hard with claw grabbers, though.
I know, right? And last,
I'm breaking egg with them.
And last but not least, it's a man who had way too much fun with this answer, with this question, because he's given us 4 answers. And that's our good friend Mally Malpass. Same thing I always do when I wake up. Oh shit, tiny arms. Says, if I woke up as a T-Rex, I would wonder, how the fuck am I going to get out of my bedroom? If I woke up as a T-Rex, I'd probably be all like, rah, and then I'd be like, grr, and then I'd totally be like, rah, and then my mom would probably be wondering what all that noise was upstairs and be like, what's all that noise? It sounds like a herd of bloody elephants up there, and I wouldn't speak or understand human anymore because I'm a T-Rex, so I'd be like, rah, grr, and then eat my mom when she storms in to find out what all that noise is. And last but not least from Mally, this made me face palm so bad that my hand probably almost went through my head. If I woke up as T-Rex, I'd spend all my royalty check from 20th Century Boy on tattoos.
Do you know what? I'm actually gutted he didn't put Crusher in.
I was going to. I only didn't because I wanted to save it for Mally's the T-Rex reference. I have got it here. Shall I add it? Shall I add it? Because you love the answer so much. I will add it at the end. Crusher Jewel says, see how the new single are done in the charts.
I loved it so much because it was just completely separate of everybody else. It was just different, and I thought it was really clever. And that's why I loved it so. We will get him on the show.
Oh, I love the fact that he responded. I fucking love it.
Yeah, that was great. And we really appreciate everybody participating in Jamie's challenge. Thank you so much. I mean, granted, like, I'll honestly throw my hands up and thought, when I saw it, I was like, fucking no one's going to answer. Like, what has he done? I was like, this is just a Jamie question to ask. But fairly surprised by how many answers we got. So thank you so much. You know, you've nailed it this week, Westwood. You've absolutely nailed it. So if you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Tom's journal, Callum's Treachings, the interview, and all the absolute gobshite we talk at the beginning, then you'll enjoy the other 88 editions of the Chronicles of Podcast, wherever you get your podcast from, whether that be Spotify, Apple, Google, etc., etc. Make sure you follow us on YouTube till you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that bell to get notified when videos are released, and make sure you comment. But subscribing is the main thing. Please subscribe. Please. We'd really appreciate it. So all of our interviews are on there. All of our shows are on there. All of our hashtag WBW Way Back Wednesdays are on there. All of our Bloodstock live interviews from last year are on there. Our Bloodstock vlog is on there. And our Dublin Crust vlog is on there as well. Way more to come this year, boys and girls. Way more to come. You can also find us on Facebook at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you hit the like button. Share it fucking everywhere. Make sure everyone knows all about it. But Jamie, just thinking about it now, where else could you find us?
Sitting there in the corner of the room going, why can't I work out how to do this fucking phone trick?
That or on the Twitter at TCO Pod. And whilst you're still trying to work out how to do the thumb trick and searching through our Twitter, where else could you find us?
Sitting there, pretending to be a T-Rex going, I've got such little arms.
Or on the Instagram at TCO Pod. You can find us on TikTok at TCO Pod. Make sure you get on there, see all the clips. Go watch the Joe Gash video. Go watch Jamie's Chesney Hawks video, because that is always the ultimate video currently that sits on our TikTok. You can find us on LinkedIn at the Chronicles of Podcast. Come and connect with us on there. Or you can come on down to our beautifully brand spanking sexy and wonderful little website at www.thechroniclesofpodcast.com. You can find out all about us on there. All of our shows and episodes are on there. All of our affiliations and sponsors are on there. And our shop is on there as well. You can get yourself a Chronicles of Podcast t-shirt, hoodie, or you can get a journal. If you want to get a journal that's, you know, like Tom's journal, then please do so. It'd be absolutely wonderful and we'd really appreciate it. Make sure you follow us on all the socials. Make sure you subscribe on that YouTube. And now, a word from Jamie Westwood.
Oh, thank you. No, wrong one. Thank you. Before we get out of here, let's say thank you to a few of our friends. First off, every single piece of music you hear on this show is brought to you by one man. And that man's name is Mr. Singer-songwriter Matt Roberts. We can't thank Matt enough for all of the amazing music he gives us. Go check him out on Spotify, YouTube, wherever you get your music from. Go and find the song Once in a Lifetime. It might sound quite similar to you. And if not, go listen to his brand new album, Light of Day. Is absolutely amazing. We cannot wait to hear what Matt is coming out with next. Go follow him on all the social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Give him a follow. Tell him that we sent you. Why not? Just say, I found your music on here. I think it's wonderful. Go let him know. Massive thank you to Matt, to everything he does for us. It means the absolute world. And of course, we have to say a massive thank you to Mr. Braden Barry and his Stay Cozy Clothing. Head on over to www.staycozyclothing.com or download the smartphone app. As I've been telling you for weeks, we've got the new hoodies, the new coffee mugs, which are absolutely amazing. And now there's new t-shirts as well. And they're absolutely incredible designs. Go check them all out now. Add whatever you like the look of to your basket and then enter that discount code, The Chronicles, and get 10% off your order. And while you're showing Mr. Barry some love for his clothing line, go show him some love for his music. Go look for Say We Can Fly, this to his brand new album, Beneath the Roses. It is superb. And last but not least, we have to say a massive thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. They are stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. And we mean everywhere. It is clear as day now, as it was then. People in this world are being treated differently because of the music they listen to, the way they dress, the way they live their life, and the way they want to be themselves, quite frankly. And the fact it's still happening in this day and age is all kinds of ridiculous. Reading the news the past few days, I just want to send out all my love and support and everything to the people of Florida because Mr. Ron DeSantis, go fuck yourself, dickhead. Anyway, but yeah, it is a message we need to spread all across the world. It is okay to just be yourself, to just live your life how you want to live it. Listen to that music, dress how you want to. It doesn't matter. You are you at the end of the day. There is only one you, so don't let other people stop yourself from being you. If you wish to help out the charity, like I really hope you do, head out to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. You can buy some merchandise like that beautiful t-shirt that Tom's wearing right there. There's the hoodies that sometimes we wear. There's the hats we sometimes wear. Go get yourself any of those right now. Give the website a share because there's people you may know out there who don't know Sophie's story. Sophie's story is so important for being treated differently, like I said, and ultimately paid the ultimate cost for being herself. That is what it came down to. That was what it boiled down to. She was murdered for being herself, and it is completely unacceptable. So please help us spread that message to make that change. And while you go on SophieLancasterFoundation.com, click on that ambassadors tab. You'll see two very familiar faces. And we cannot wait to be helping supporting the foundation throughout the summer at the festival season. We cannot wait. And last but not least, a massive thank you to this handsome bugger joining me right here.
Thanks very much, Jamie. It's graciously appreciated. And obviously, I second everything you say. There's another awesome episode in the bank.
It was another awesome episode in the bank.
Alan, thank you so much for taking the time out of your very busy schedule to sit and chat to us. We absolutely loved it. I'm not going to lie, it's fantastic. And just watching you perform tricks in front of our faces blew our minds. I will teach Jamie the thumb trick after this episode is finished. A hell of an episode, a hell of a week. We love it. And we're excited for next week's episode, my birthday. So my birthday episode next week, because as for this week, we'll see you all next week for the Chronicles of George Corey and the artist Cleo.
Goodbye, everybody. Bye.
Enjoy Download Festival.